2 of our little storage unit F100 revival, and in our previous video we went through and kind of just showed how to drop in the distributor, some of the adjustments you want to make to the carburetor before your first start scenario. This engine here I dropped into the truck, and then anyway it got shoved into the storage unit. We never got to fire it up, but in our other video there, our first video, we lit it off. It started right up for us, everything was good. So today what I want to go through and do is all of our first start tuning adjustments before we hit the road. So we're going to go through our ignition timing, some of our carburetor adjustments, and just how to go through and do that and put a good and usable tune on the truck. So let's just jump right in, get after it today. Alright, so we got everything set up for tuning here. We got our vacuum gauge set up and hooked into full manifold vacuum off our carburetor. We got our timing light wired in, and our pickup here on our spark plug number 1 down close to our spark plug, so we're getting good signal there, and I think we're good to fire it up. Obviously we have our vacuum advance disconnected because we only want to be dealing with total timing. So I think with that we're good to go. Let's fire it up. I am not going to enjoy having to clean this truck out. Got a washer, a dryer, and a desk, and God knows what else in there. So anyway, flip our high school lights on. All right, give it a pump here, and those one-wire alternators have a heck of a pull when you first fire the engine. Sometimes you get a little belt squeal. Now, if you remember from our first video, I did get the truck fired up, and I got a reading on our initial timing there, and it looks like it was around 5 or 6 degrees, so that's okay for me now. Obviously, you want to get a read on that pretty quick because you don't want that to be way off, so that's good. We're going to let it warm up, get up to temp here, and then we want to make our adjustments. Now, the reason you want to wait for the thing to get up to temp to make your adjustments is as that intake gets warmer, it's going to atomize the fuel that's going into it much more efficiently as we go. So if you make all your adjustments when the engine's cold, when it warms up, that tune is not going to be right. Whew. Finally got her all cleaned up there. Well, as clean as it can be. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. All right, so out in the daylight, finally here, out of the storage unit, and cleaning up all the stuff from my glove box because I had mice living in it there. So I pulled it all out, oh, maybe about 6 or 7 months ago. There's just a lot of interesting nostalgia in here. A lot of the drive shaft stuff here for the Galaxy when it was on the road. My my checklist on the F100, which kind of got forgotten about. So anyway, I'm gonna get the dash all cleaned up here so I don't look completely homeless, and then we'll do a little parking lot drive, and if everything goes well, hit the road. So far everything sounds pretty good. I don't hear anything grinding or smacking on nothing. So we can grab another gear. Pretty good. Is 5 seconds long enough to think I'm okay for the road? You betcha.